Futures trading is risky and can result in substantial financial loss. Never put a futures position on without a stop-loss order in place.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to Short Term Trading Live with Oscar. Well, trades for 3/29/07 Thursday. Let's do a quick step back for a moment. Let's see, where do we stand right now? We caught direction again today. Just, I think $1, if I remember right, $1 or $2 from the highs. The market went up a little, never got near our levels, and came back off. I get lots of emails when that happens. On certain days, I do go to the market, and you guys have seen that when we're close to a level, but, okay. Many other days, I will not go to the market, and you guys write emails to me like crazy and go, Oscar, you had it nailed again. I was waiting for you to send me an email to go to the market. It never showed up. Let me explain what happens when we do things like go to the market before our prescribed level. Let's say we have an S&P prescribed sale at 14.15, any level, any day, whatever, 14.15. The market gets to 14.12. So our prescribed trade is 14.15 with a stop at 14.20, 5-point stop. Market gets to 14.12. I get nervous. Oh, let's go to the market. I send out an email. Everybody goes to the market. Well, now if we're wrong, our stop starts at 14.12, we lose 14.13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, where we get knocked out. We had a $5 prescribed losing stop if we're wrong. Well, now that we jumped ahead of ourselves, we have an $8 loss. Well, at the end of the year, if every time you jumped ahead of yourself, you lost a couple of dollars, or again, now let's look at the other scenario. If you jump ahead of yourself and it's a winner, let's say the market did get to the desired level where you should have shorted it to begin with, well then, now you've made less money on what should have been a profit. So let's look at this in a bigger picture. If you don't stick to your guns and wait for the market to come to your numbers and you jump ahead of your number, when you profit, you profited less than you expected. When you lose, you've lost more than you anticipated. What does that tell me? That tells me that at the end of the year, you're going to be paying a lot less to the IRS and taxes than I'm going to pay because I stick to my guns. And when my trades get hit, they either get stopped where they should have gotten stopped and I get in where I should have, or they work out and I make as much as I should have, but I certainly don't purposely knock the odds against me of being a winner over time. So understand, there are certain times I see the setup and I say go to the market and that works well. If we did that every day, odds are good that when we're wrong, and we'll be more wrong than right, odds are good that you've lost more than you wanted to lose, and you've made less than you should have made when you went ahead of yourself and were right anyway. Because most days the trades do hit. If you guys have been following, I think 5 out of 50 of our trades didn't actually hit. So that tells you that the odds are, as I say, in your favor if you just sit tight and wait for the market to come your way. Keep that in mind. Sure, you could jump ahead of this trade I'm going to prescribe in a couple of moments and get yourself in the market. But remember, if you do and you don't move the stop to make your loss now comfortable for you, well then you're going to lose more than we ever had planned on. That's going to matter at the end of the year, take my word for it. I don't go to the market unless I see a real setup and I know the likelihood is I'm right here. There's just not enough momentum to get me short at my level. Just wanted to clear that up, guys. Yes, I will go to the market sometimes. Will I go all the time? Not a chance. If you do, I tell you now, you are knocking yourself to a completely different realm of what your risk-reward ratio return would have been at the end of this year. I hope you guys can follow along with that. It's actually quite simple methodology to follow, but you must follow it. Okay? Just wanted to get that out of the way. All right, let's look at the trades. Red, and green once again. We have NASDAQ and S&P looking to go down, and I'll tell you what, all systems go on the downside again today. I expect them to punch a hole in this thing. In fact, 14.12, here we come. I'll pull one of those crazy stunts. You heard it here first. We're going down, ladies and gentlemen. Get in this market, get short, put your stops in, of course, and take the elevator ride down with Oscar tomorrow. Let's see what happens. ESN 7 for tomorrow, again, 3/29/07 Thursday. Omni's resistance, 1433.5 to 1434.5. You're going to get short up there if we get close. Omni turns neutral if we get above 1440.5. So that tells me to tell you, keep your buy stops above 1440.5. Omni's profit objective is 1412 by Friday. This is a 2-day holdover for you guys with the strong stomachs out there. I'm looking to get short. I'm looking to stay short. I'm looking to stay short into Friday, but I would be out by Friday's close. The S&P is a 1 to 2 day trade. Of course, I'll stay with you guys on that. And you know me, if I get enough punch today, I'm gone. But if it's setting up and it looks right, you guys have seen me do this on the upside. Now you're going to watch it, hopefully, on the downside. Good luck trading tomorrow on that one. NASDAQ, same setup, but I'm not willing to hold this for 2 days. It's only a 1-day trade out by the close. Omni's resistance, 1797 to 1799. By the way, both S&P and NASDAQ are kind of quite close to the sell levels now, so put your orders in. 1797 to 1799 is our resistance. 1808.50, if we get above that, Omni turns neutral at 1808.5. So if we get above 1808.5 and it doesn't look like it's going to turn around and crack right back down, knock yourself out of the trade. Omni's profit objective is 1771 by tomorrow's close, or be out by the close. Nice trading if we can get either of these. Silver, ZIK7, it wants to go up. I like the formation. We'll see what happens here. Omni support 1339 to 1337. We're trading right around 1340 right now. You may want to get your orders in that immediately. That's the ZIK7 electronic silver in the evening session. Omni support again 1339 to 1337. On a slight pullback, you buy there. Omni turns neutral if we get below 1326. Below 1326. Omni's price objective is 1365. So if you get in around the 39, 37 area and it doesn't break off banks at 1326 or lower, look for 1365 on the upside. That would be a nice trade. On the way up, resistance is expected at 1356 to 1358. Market's willing that we head up to begin with. Just wanted to put that one out there for you. And by the way, I believe it was Tuesday, I gave you guys a recommendation in gold, and I said let's buy gold at 661.60 and ride this baby up into the 670s. Be out by Thursday. The low of that day was 661.70. We were trying to buy 661.60s, and it went all the way to 669 so far. Nice trading. So the Omni's looking good in metals. I threw that out there just to let you know we were solid in gold. It likes the silver. Maybe you'll take that Omni trade. Couple of quick other things I wanted to mention. Oh, by the way, I talked about the report coming out, the expected plantation acreage report coming out on Friday. Already, cotton, wheat, and beans look like they're starting to react to that report. I don't know if you guys were watching, but cotton had a nice run up, beans had a nice run up, and wheat started to firm here. We expect that the reports will likely indicate a lot more planting for corn and a lot less for the other products. And you can already see some of that taking place in the charts and in the market and in prices. Let's see what Friday gives. That should be exciting. Listen, I have, I've gotten a few guys who have given me phone calls or emails that state, hey, Oscar, I watch your videos, but looks like you were wrong on this day or wrong on that day. Guys, especially for you newcomers who are watching me for the first time, I send out something called flash updates every day. If I get you into a trade, the flash update gets you back out of that trade. So if you're studying my work and looking back at my 75 plus videos I have lined up out there, you have to combine the daily recommendations I give with the end results being the flash updates. If you're not combining my flash updates, which got you out of the trades, along with the Omni recommendations, which get you in the trades, you're really not going to get the benefit of the work that I've done here. Or if you do the research, it's not going to make as much sense to you if you see the results of the flash updates. With that in mind, you must get on my flash updates database to receive them. In order to receive flash updates, you should just shoot me out a quick email. You can send it out to futures analysts at gmail.com. Futures analysts on that one, right, Mikey?
Yes,
futures
sir.
analysts at gmail.com. Give me your email address. I'll put you on the flash updates database. I know I talked about gold having its gold. Yes, 2 days ago started to put in what I like to call a mirror image formation. I told you guys I'd throw it up on the board for you. It didn't look like the perfect well, there is no perfect formations in our game, but it didn't look exact like I like to look for. So I told you guys I'll follow it and I'll throw it on the board afterwards and show the end result. And it looks like it turned out to be a bullish mirror image anyway. I will throw that out on the board right before we're done here. Hey, by the way, I just wanted to let you know, I wanted to give a shout out to a buddy of mine. Filio, you know who you are. You're in my forums at all times. You have written one of the best reviews I've ever seen about my Omni. Thank you so much. You are a great man, Filio. If you'd like to read this, do a Google search. Read my review on the Omni. If you do that search in Google, I guess, what would you call it? An advertisement? A news article?
Blog.
His blog will show up, and on his blog you can see what he's written about the Omni. Again, Filio, thank you so much. You're a great man. I like your comments in my forum. And I really, really appreciate this. Thank you so much on that. Do we have much left? You know that when you're at my YouTube spot, www.youtube.com/futuresanalysts, you need to hit the subscribe button in order to subscribe to my videos. Once you do that, YouTube will send you an email the moment I post videos every night. So keep that in mind. We talked about flash updates. Oh yes, the Mandalay Bay. I'm going to be at the Mandalay Bay doing the Money Show. I'm going to be at the Mandalay Bay May 14th through the 17th working the Money Show. I have a booth there. I believe my booth is number, Mikey?
613.
Booth is number 613 at the Money Show at the Mandalay Bay. Come on down, guys. Join me. We'll have a great time. We'll get to meet one another. And as you know, there's no charge at the Money Show. That's a free show, and I'm certainly not going to charge anything to come sit with me. So come on down. If you're willing to come down, shoot me out an email at oscarinvegas@gmail.com. Let me know you're coming down. I'll be prepared for you. We have been having email issues at the server level. I don't like to say this anymore. I would like to just shoot my server. We have purchased a new server. I told you that yesterday. It is being programmed. Until that is up and running and we are confident with it, please just stay at the site where you can get my flash updates immediately. The Omnis are always posted by 10 p.m. New York Eastern Time, or usually by 10 p.m. Eastern Time. They're right out there at the site. The flash updates come out immediately as the market is happening in real time, and you should go to my site if you want to see them, and that's www.futurestraders.com. Go to the site, you can hang out there, you can hang out in the den, I like to call my forum rooms, and wait for me to do flash updates if you're already in the market. It's a great site, it's a great place to hang out, so please go there. I think I covered just about everything I wanted to. Am I done so I can show these guys my chart?
What about our number?
Our phone number, there you go. Guys, if you'd like to speak with me, give me a call, 718-351-2266. All right, back to analysis. I hate this other stuff. I like the analysis. Right here, we have, as I had mentioned in my video a couple of days ago, the possibility of a mirror image formation taking place in gold. We had a gold bar. We had another gold bar about the same size. The market opened, dropped, and closed on the first day. Second day, the market opened at the lows, rallied, and closed, so it's almost exact opposites, which gives you the beginning, the first two legs of the three-piece mirror image formation. If on the third day the market dips into around the center range of that formation, whichever way it goes after that is the signal for the next couple of days. So the market actually had broken out to the upside. The signal is get long gold for at least a day or two. If you're a short-term trader, these are short-term signals. We're not looking for a big monster here, but we did have a mirror image. It did form. It did ask for a couple of days rally in gold. Just wanted to let you know we were right about it. And let me just show you exactly why I wouldn't give it to you. Generally, a mirror image has the same exact high and low, or very close to it, where the high and low is here, but we got to step up just a little to get this high and low. That tells me it's not as precise as usual. So, hey, I don't put anything out there that I don't feel 100% lucky that we'd make, or at least 100% about calling it correctly. This, I was 80%. 80% is not good enough for me, so I didn't show it to you. Anyway, that is the mirror image. It did work. Keep your eyes on that. That's about all I have for this evening. Don't forget, as always, a stop is your best friend. Place your stops. Place them first. Place them always. Stops are in. Emotions are out.
Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided. That being said, I am a 24-year seasoned trader on and off the floors. This is how I've made my living for many, many years. Good luck trading.